So if you've known me throughout the years, you know that I've had quite the number of hair colors. We don't talk about a lot of those pictures. Anyways, so the question still stands. As my experiences as a fellow emo trash kid, what is the best hair dye? So the first hair dye that I and most of us tried as a edgy as fuck middle schooler is Manic Panic. You know, that hair dye that comes in the little bottles that you can get at your local Hot Topic. I've never really had good luck with Manic Panic. I find it tends to fade really fast. I mean, there's tricks like leaving it in overnight and then washing it out, which works for some people. I just think it was made for moms who don't want their going through a phase kid to make too much of a commitment. I give it a 4 out of 10. Next on my list is Pravana. Every time I was too lazy to dye my hair myself, I would go to the hairdressers and have them do it, and they used Pravana. It lasts a lot longer than Manic Panic, and actually a lot longer than most drugstore brands too, but it is a professional hairdresser brand. So sometimes it can be a little hard to get. I give it a 7. Next on my list was my favorite for a very long time, Splat. Let me do a quick impersonation of every hairdresser I've ever met that found out that I use Splat on my hair. You use Splat? Splat is so bad for your hair, honey. The bleach will dry it out, and the color will just stain it. I can't believe you use Splat. I told you, come to me whenever you need it. Honey, just get Pravana. I'll write down the website. You just gotta use Pravana, honey. Well, since I used Splat all throughout high school, never really had dried out hair, and found that certain colors, like the dark purple, lasted a really long time and smells like grapes, I give it an 8. The light purple does fade to pink and may stain your hair if you use it excessively, and some of the colors do kind of suck, so beware. Lastly is the hair dye I use now. The hair dye that I fell in love with, that lasts months at a time, that is so vivid the first time you dye it, you may even regret it a little bit. Arctic Fox. Arctic Fox is what I use now, and the last time I dyed my hair was December 1st, and I haven't had to touch it since. It's vivid, it's long-lasting, and it smells like fruit snacks. For best results, wash your hair with clarifying shampoo. Do not use conditioner. Let your hair dry and slab that shit with the fruity goodness of Arctic Fox. It says to leave it on your hair for 30 minutes or longer. I probably left it on for like maybe an hour, and it's not bad for your hair because it's vegan. And we all know that vegans have superpowers.
Your hair. Didn't you know? Todd's vegan.
When I washed this out of my hair, I was so impressed. I was so happy with the results. I give this shit a 10. So now that you guys know what the best hair dye is, go be colorful. Till next time.
Vegan. It's not really that big of a deal.